Retail red flags. We have a warning for shoppers. A local man tells us his 76-year-old mother was charged more than $13,000 at a local mall for age-defying skincare products. And she claims she didn't realize she was buying them.
I didn't know I was purchasing stuff, actually.
And we found other women with similar stories.
Now, investigative reporter Elise Haas is digging into what you need to watch out for.
Hi there, my name is Elise.
Like many sons, Matt Thogerson helps take care of his aging parents. He first noticed unusual charges on his mom's credit cards after she got out of the hospital.
She was in the ICU for about 10 days. And I was visiting after she had come home and she asked for some help with some finances. And I saw a really strange charge, like really big charge, split over multiple credit cards. And it was for $13,000. That's a lot of money for my folks.
He asked his mother what it was for. She told him, skincare products.
They showed me pictures of the befores and afters of people, and there was the difference from wrinkly old skin to nice, smooth skin.
Brooks recounts that day she went to the Vancouver Mall. She says first, salespeople at a kiosk approached her to try their skincare products.
When I met this person, and he just seemed so nice. I don't know, they were just really nice folks. But she kept talking about him working with NASA. Well, I don't know what NASA has to do with it, but it sounded impressive, I guess.
She says he then took her into a back room in the BH28 skincare storefront associated with the kiosk. They told her this Empire Tech infrared light supposedly smooths out wrinkles and tightens skin.
My thing was to maybe not have this, get rid of this. Wow.
The receipts from Saffron No. 2 kiosks show the sales clerk ran a couple of her credit cards for $3,400 and another two separate charges for $5,000 each.
But I didn't actually realize I bought stuff. I don't know what the deal was with it. Because and then when he said $13,000, I thought, I was surprised. But at the same time, I just went along with it. I don't know.
Brooks showed us the creams and the more than $12,000 LED skincare light they sold her. Similar LED lights typically retail for a couple $100. We found on Saffron Cosmetics' official website that the Vancouver Mall's Saffron No. 2 kiosk is no longer an authorized retailer. The kiosk has recently rebranded to a new name, BH28 Skincare Consultants, to match the name of the main storefront next to it. Matt tried to ask for a refund for his mom.
So I took everything over to the Vancouver Mall location and I met the owner, Hi Barance, and he basically just said it was completely impossible.
The store owner told him they have a strict no refund policy.
And then he showed me this book, which had a picture of my mom in it, alongside all of the other clients. And I believe in the picture, it's made sure that it's prominent that the no refund sign is in the picture, which I thought was really sketchy. And he also showed me papers that my mom doesn't have any memory of signing, but does acknowledge that there are no refunds.
All I know is that they kept saying it was 90 days. You could return everything in 90 days if you didn't like it. So what is that, 3 months or something?
Matt says that the store owner told him the 90-day offer was actually for unlimited LED light treatments, which required his mom visiting the mall. We went to the store to talk to the sales clerks about this issue.
I'm a reporter with 26 News, and there was a 76-year-old woman who came in and got sold the device for like $13,000 or so. She seemed kind of confused about the interaction. She didn't realize she was purchasing anything at the time.
The salesman told me that he was the manager, but he took my contact information to give to the owner, Hi Baronets. The owner never contacted us. But Brooks isn't alone in her experience.
They basically follow you and have a product in their hand. Let me put this on you. You know, they're really aggressive.
Tommy Guzman says that she had no intention of spending hundreds of dollars that day at the mall.
If you sit in their chair, that's it, you're in trouble. You can't get away.
She kept telling the salespeople no for 2 hours until she finally caved and said she'd buy one of the eye creams. She says she negotiated a price of $99, down from $300. But they ran her debit card for $375.
And when I had to reach across and I pulled the receipts, and asked why it was so much. Oh, it's a tip and it's tax. Okay, so how does that math work out?
Take a look at this receipt. They charged her $326 and tacked on a nearly $50 tip, and it's clearly printed. There's no refunds.
Every single receipt that I see is not itemized. It just has the bill.
Exactly, and there's no sales tax listed.
It also concerns her that there are possibly more unknowing victims out there. She says the store owner also showed her a book full of before and after photos.
Just so many women, mostly older women, that had spent thousands. You know, when I remember thinking $22,000, what are they selling her?
These sales tactics aren't isolated to the Vancouver Mall. We found shops with a similar mall setup selling the same products and receiving complaints from women across the country. We tracked down a shopper in Massachusetts who publicly complained about a store called Beauty and Science. She says a man tried to sell her the exact LED skincare light that was sold to Brooks.
Why he tried to sell me a $13,000 facial machine?
Mayate Davis is a licensed cosmetologist. She said the price tag was a red flag. When she turned the salesman down, the clerk started slashing the price.
Then he got it down to $1,200. And I'm just like, no, I'm not paying $1,200 for your facial machine. He's like, oh, the machine was like NASA approved. It has this and that.
We connected with her after she warned others of the high-pressure sales pitch.
What motivated you to go on your social media and talk about it?
Just to tell people be very careful.
The same month Mayate publicly complained about the sales tactics at Beauty and Science, a 71-year-old woman filed a lawsuit against the same store. The lawyer telling Coin6 the store took advantage of her. According to the suit, due to her age and vulnerability as an elderly woman, she was ripe for their intended fraudulent scheme. The skincare shop further falsely told her that an LED light machine had a value of $159,000. However, they'd sell it to her for $42,000. Documents went on to say that the defendants falsely told her the product was NASA-developed technology and would miraculously reverse the effects of her aging skin. We went to the store in Massachusetts, too, and found they had the same products on display as the BH28 store in the Vancouver Mall. Beauty and Science was closed that Saturday, but we could see they also had a special private back area, which they labeled the VIP room. So, as you're out shopping, Brooks wants you to be aware of these sales tactics.
It's supposed to be wonderful. Gold.
What does the gold
Beats
do?
me. I don't know. But it's gold. I don't know. That's one of the things is gold is supposed to be so great for you.
And Matt wants the store to take accountability for what they did to his mother.
Frankly, plastic surgery would have been more affordable.
We contacted the manufacturer of these high-priced LED lights, Empire Tech. They said in part, please accept our sincere apology for this experience. We are only the authorized wholesalers, and each independent seller has their own return and exchange policies. Then we also contacted the Vancouver Mall about this complaint, and they said Vancouver Mall is going to pass on this opportunity. And of course, you guys, I also contacted the store and the mall out in Massachusetts about what was going on out there, and neither of them responded.
Gosh, and just hearing these stories, multiple stories, you can't help but feel for people, and especially women, who skincare is such an important thing and trying to look good and feel good, and how they were reeled in for this. I understand you've also tracked other stories out of state as well.
Yeah, so there was an investigation in outside of the LA area at a skincare shop that was caught taking advantage of elderly women with Alzheimer's. One woman was charged $16,000 for that same LED light wand. And then there was another situation in the suburbs of Kansas City at a local mall in Overland Park where the skincare kiosk and store, again working in tandem, were approached by another reporter because they were taking advantage of people with autism. So we're seeing this playing out in a lot of these kinds of ways in local malls.
It just infuriates you when they take advantage of the elderly like this. But I'm fascinated with this sales pitch, NASA technology. Like we all know the astronauts are busy with skincare. up on the space station. I mean, what is this?
Yeah, so I think that's the part of the story where that really kind of links all of these situations across the country that makes this appear to be a lot more organized, you know, and so that's where we're going to continue to follow this. But I've already been hearing from people, you know, from my first story yesterday that this has happened to them as well. So we'll continue to follow this because that's not all. We've also found another woman in the area who was charged $22,000 at the skincare store here locally, but she says she didn't get what she paid for. So if you or someone you know has been impacted financially by this, please contact me at EliseInvestigates@coin.com.
Great reporting once again, Elise. Thank you.